Welcome back to Golf Course Maintenance here at Fiddlesticks. We're here on the Long Mean getting ready to open this up on August 7th. We just want to take you on a little tour to show you some of the projects we've completed during this 6-week closure. Let's go. All down the lake on number 2, we've installed some aquatic plantings. It's going to look good for years to come. Same thing down here on number 4. We've installed some aquatics all down the lake bank. Back towards the green here on number 4, you're going to see where we extended the sideline back down into the waste area. This is going back to original form. We've done this in a couple other areas throughout the golf course. You'll notice in the Long Mean that all 3 of the bridges here got resurfaced. It's a real smooth transition, and these surfaces are going to last us a long time. What you won't notice anymore here on number 6 are the wet cart paths that we used to have. It's because we added some drainage on these notorious wet spots and eliminating those bird bass. Same thing on 7T here. We added this drain because it was always holding water before. Since we've added this drain, we just recently had half an inch of rain as we're filming right now, and there's not a drop of water on this cart path. You're gonna see a lot of sod areas that still need to grow in and heal in a little bit. Many of these areas are actually test plots where we're testing a variety of different grasses for the renovation that's coming up in a few years this Long Mean. So we wanna see what these grasses do in the long term. We put these areas in high cart traffic areas, high foot traffic areas, high shade areas to test out how they handle to our soils, our conditions here at Fiddlesticks. Just like the Loch Ness, we did touch on some of the bunkers here on the Long Mean and renovated them with the Bunker Solutions liner. Just a couple bunkers were selected to do this Bunker Solutions project on this Long Mean course. New bridge on 9. All the bulkheads on 9 and 18 were pressure washed and treated. Many of you are going to like this new feature here on number 10. So as you leave the driving range, if you're starting on hole number 10, you can take this new cart path heading straight to the tee versus going all the way around back before we used to. Something you will not notice, but golf course maintenance certainly will notice, is we added a flush out valve behind 13 green. This is the end of the line from our pump stations, and a lot of debris and everything gets caught towards these 2 holes. By adding this valve, we're able to flush out some of the material and the buildup that gets caught up in the lines. Now, we've already noticed some improvement on that pressure. Is it 100%? No, but it's certainly better than what we had before. Aquatic plantings here on 16T, all down the lake bank. You may notice some faint lines around some of the natural areas, particularly on the perimeters of the Long Mean. That's where we perform some root pruning throughout the golf course. New bridge surface here on 17, and we also added a new pad here of concrete to help smooth out that transition to the bridge. Behind 17 green here, you'll see an area of grass that's been killed. This area will eventually be a turf reduction area and some sod replacement. 18T the Long Mean, we replaced the cart path here that was damaged during the storm, and we also added this roll-up curb to help keep carts off the grass. Here on 18 by the drop zone, you're going to see some areas of turf reduction. We also lost some trees during the storm, so we're actually going to reshape the drop zone teeing area in the future. For the time being, there's going to be a temporary drop zone. Those are just a couple of the projects we completed during this 6-week closure here on the Long Mean. Now, something that we need to understand is the 6-week closure is not necessarily about detailing the golf course for play. Those 6-week closures are designed to help us do the cultural practices that we need to do to survive another year. This Long Mean golf course has been over 10 months with any type of cultural practices as far as core aerification goes. It's very important during this recent 6-week closure that we attacked this course culturally. We had to do a lot of catch up on some of the practices that were missed during the last summers. We did get very aggressive on this aerifying from tee to green. So, have we completed? Are we done aerifying for the summer? Absolutely not. We still have some things to do. But the idea is to try to catch up and get these soils opened up so these roots can now get some of that oxygen back and we can survive another winter season. I will say I believe that this Long Mean course is in better condition opening than prior to shutting down. But are we 100%? I don't agree we are. Will we get there? Absolutely. We still got another closure on this golf course here towards the end of the summer, and we plan on attacking it just as hard as we did during this summer golf course closure. Thank you all so much for watching. Come out and play the Long Mean on the soft opening Monday, August 7th at 1:30 p.m. and the grand reopening on Tuesday, August 8th. Y'all take care now. Bye.